Oof. Hmm.
Associated with the Lakers, right? You have a little brother in this town called the Clippers, so it's great for the fact that they have a brand new arena. You can use your arena for all stuff. They are little brothers. They have one. You can't be hating on All-Star Arena. Yes, you can. You can always hate. I'm my brother's little brother. He loves me to death. You love the Clippers. You love the Clippers. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. So you think it's cute? It's cute. Hey, Robert, what about the 2 years that you actually played in this form? It was called something else back then, but obviously some great memories.
That's so disrespectful. Taco Fall is in the celebrity game. That's so disrespectful.
Chances this year. You know what? I think once they learn how to play better defense, that's how I know it sounds. Can we learn that? Can they learn that?
I'm about to sleep. Then go to sleep, fool.
I know, but it's gonna be hard. But hopefully they can get it together. But when you got a guy like Luke and LeBron, right? And I think with LeBron, it's more important to the playoff start that he get the proper rest because you think about he's still better than like maybe 85% of the league at 41 years old. So I still think they got a chance. What'd you make of the triple double last night at 41? I mean, do you think that
Hmm.
reference points of what how difficult that might be? I think they do. How many did you have in the three? I think one. I had zero. I can't close points. Yeah. But after 41 years, I can't close points. At 41 years old. But you forget, like, you think about when he's
What's up, Lane?
his vision,
Trevino is your yo.
the way he plays, and so many
Trevino's getting kicked. If he comes in his lobby, he's getting kicked.
he trusts his teammates.
I can't do the trolling no more.
Taco Ball with another bucket. Double already, 16 and 12. We can get out of here.
You feel me?
Nice little snatch back through the legs.
Marciano? Marciano, is how you say your name? Annie. Oh, good. Mr. President, how have you been? Bro, Muwe, he thinks you're the president. Bro, they have Taco Fall in the All-Star game. They got him playing with this dude who's like 70. That's the level of disrespect is insane. Principals call me on video. Why he looks humiliate you. Muwe. Muwe, don't get kicked. Don't get kicked. Don't follow in his footsteps. Cause them footsteps lead to the infinite furnace. That's where if you continue to follow Trevino, he's gonna lead you to hell.
Hey, speaking of football players and Keenan Allen, look at this block shot that he had a moment ago from a couple of different vantage points. Oh, she shot that ball late. Kid, what you doing? He was contested before you even took off. You got a pump fake and hit him with the wall. Think about how when Vanna shoots it on Instagram.
Bruh.
Real athletes. Can you really shoot him, Jim? I'm gonna talk to you after the game and talk trash to you. It's different. You got that ear.
SC, South Carolina is crazy.
View of it as a result. I believe in the adjustment. I think she can shoot. She just got a pump fake. She got to recognize the opponent. That's me just like trying to shoot with Whitney right there. You got a pump fake drive, two drive. Okay. Did that be a beautiful drive?
South Carolina, yo, what part of South Carolina? What part of South Carolina? Myrtle Beach. You're from Myrtle Beach? Wait, do you live in Myrtle Beach? Currently, you currently live in Myrtle Beach. Damn, he has money. He lives in Myrtle Beach. It's like a super touristy beach town in Myrtle Beach. I used to drive to Myrtle Beach while I was living in South Carolina. To have to walk the strip. You live in a beach house? Oh, by the way, I'm back to running. By the way, I've been running outside for like the last week. I'm cleared to run. So I'll probably be back on the basketball court like in another month. I'll be back in 30 days. I'll be back on the basketball court. I'm from Iraq, Middle East. Terrorists. Terrorists. He's a terrorist, y'all. Muway's a terrorist. Let's see. Let's look up Iraq. What does Iraq look like? Let's see some Google images. Oh, dude, Iraq don't look too good. Iraq does not look too good. Damn. This is what Iraq looks like. That's oof. Yo. Yo. You're beautiful. Yo, so they say Iraq is one of the most oil dependent countries globally. Oil revenues accounted for more than 99% of its exports. Yo, I need to read this. I gotta read this because this is it's not looking too good for the U.S. It's not looking too good. Seems like the U.S. attacks countries that are rich in oil. That's what it seems like.
It's the Clippers and Lakers from here in Los Angeles. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq tip off our coverage at 6:30 p.m. Let's go now to Monica. What's up, Monica?
Iraq is a crown on your head. Iraq's a crown on my head. Okay. How do you guys have all this oil and your country still looks like shit? Like you look, you know what that is? That's God. That's what that is. Because you guys serve a false God, and that's why your country lies in ruins. That's what that is. Allah is not pleased with you guys. That's what that is. Allah is not pleased with you guys. That's what that is, boy. Human rights in Iraq. Iraq prisons, horror behind bars. Human rights in Iraq when a constitution is not enough. Let's hear the Iraq prison stories. Hold on, I gotta read this this Iraq prison story. Baghdad in March 2011. Women suffer like men even more. Hold up. Lay on the couch. Damn. Bro, a lot of Christian people and not Jewish. What are you talking about? A lot of Christian people and not Jewish in Iraq. Damn, it says the Iraq government denies the existence of grave violations inside Iraq prison. While it denies torture and human rights violation in prison, the Iraq government admits that the prisons suffer from overcrowding and poor medical care. So don't go to Iraq. If you go to Iraq, you're gonna get tortured in prison, and you're not gonna receive medical care. This is what happens when you serve Allah. That's crazy. It says although reports of alleged torture are ample, meaning there's a lot of stories, a lot of reports. Authorities have ignored them, taking minimal measures to bring offenders to justice and rarely punish perpetrators. As a result, due to mistrust and for fear of reprisal, many detainees have been reluctant to report such treatment. That's crazy. So you could get tortured in Iraq prison and be so scared to report it because of mistrust and fear of reprisal that you kind of have to keep the story to yourself. That's crazy. Well, wait, is this what you want? You want me to go to Iraq so I could get tortured in prison? You want me to get tortured in prison? That's crazy, bro. It says to this day there is no accurate count of prisoners subjected to violations and abuse in Iraq prisons. However, all reports disclosed by humanitarian associations and human rights organizations. Yeah, I already fed her. Government officials and parliament members strongly confirmed the continuation and increase of these practices. Moreover, the Iraq Ministry of Justice facilitates the violence inside prison by turning a blind eye to their poor condition. So the government knows that this is happening in the Iraq prisons and does not care. Basically, it's turning a blind eye to their poor conditions. Thus, the situation of Iraq prisoners remained the same 19 years after the American invasion and the fall of the regime, who brutally everyone acknowledges. What's up? Hey, bro, you look like Tripe Indian. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I just know that you don't want to go to a prison out in Iraq because they torture you. That's what I know. Government denial and humiliating silence. It's like it says women's. If you're a woman that lives in Iraq, you suffer like men and even more. Let's read that article. Mm, yo, search on Google, bro. I don't know who that is, bro. What? Bro, Iraq is crazy, bro. Why isn't a president move, bro? Because he got exposed. Bro needs a cut. He got exposed. That's what it is. He lives in Iraq where they torture people. Bro, it says if the women are treated in prisons is almost uniform in the new Iraq. Many women are arrested to be used as pressure tools in their interrogation of suspected male relatives or for their alleged support of militant support of militant rather than for crimes they suspected of committing. Early on during the American invasion of Iraq, American soldiers released the sensitivity of approaching women in Iraq societies. This was exploited by the arresting militant. Female relatives and forcing the militant to surrender has a condition for these women's releases. After the invasion ended, the method was consolidated in gangs that kidnap women for organ trafficking, sexual exploitation, and or financial extortion. The ransom demands flourished in Baghdad and various Iraqi governorates. Governorates. You hiding something? What are you talking about? I'm telling you, yo, Moo, he's been exposed. He's been exposed. I'm reading like these articles. I'm like, Iraq, and yeah, he said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Tell me this doesn't look like Muwei. That don't look like Muwei. None of these pictures look like Muwei. Bruh. It is so funny. All the people in Iraq look the same. Oh my goodness, all the people in Iraq look the same. It's hilarious. That's funny. Bro. This is, dude, you know Muwei, right? Anytime Muwei comes up here and he's in the chat, when a girl comes in the lobby, Muwei becomes thirsty. He becomes super thirsty and he starts trying to get at the girls. He starts asking them for their numbers, starts asking them for their social media, and becomes a real thirst bucket. I don't know. He's a cave he's a cave dweller. That's what it is. He's a cave dweller. He's probably trying to recruit women off YouTube Live so he can organ traffic them. Dude, I can't read that no more. It's depressing. It's depressing. Yo, I gotta get off, dude.